Hello, my name's Sarah Maxwell, and a lot of my clients ask me what they can do when they're on holiday. So instead of writing them out a programme, I thought I'd video it. So enjoy your holiday and get exercising. The first thing is, do your warm-up. About 5 minutes walking about up and down the beach, loosening your shoulders up. If you want to do all this sort of stuff, circle shoulders, bending the knees, lifting the legs up. If you don't just like doing that, just walk up and down the beach, loosen up. Don't do what I did the other day, when I ran up and down, absolutely ruined myself for days. This is from a personal trainer, so make sure you warm up before anything else. Lots and lots of these circles, shoulders back, lifting the arms up, knee bends. Just get it all going. Even though it's hot out, doesn't mean that your body's going to be warm. Walking through your feet, lifting the knees up and down, all that sort of stuff. Just make sure you warm up before you start any of this. There are loads of ways to warm up, but by far my favourite is actually in the water. Why not just walk up and down, swimming pool, sea, whatever. While you're there, loosen up. Do things like just jumping up and down, twisting nice and side, all the way around. Just nice and light, nothing too heavy, because if you start doing anything too heavy, you'll hurt yourself. Little star jumps in the water. Oh, it's just so much nicer than being on dry land. Bending down, lifting up, bending down, lifting up, shoulders up, each side. And also you'll find, if you're doing this, you're not so obvious. You're just in the water doing your water exercises, and that's fantastic. So we'll do some on dry land too. But I would say if you do get a chance to be by a pool or in the sea, do it in the water. I know when you go on holiday you just want to lie down and relax, but remember you are going to be wearing a bikini, so why not fit it in while you're on the beach? I'm going to show you a few things that you can do, whether you're lying on a bit of decking or you're on the sand. Right, lying down, neutral spine. Pull up the pelvic floor and do knee resistance exercises first. So just relax the upper part of your body, bring one knee in its opposite hand, and you just create tension around this lower part of your abdominals. Just nice and pull in, that's it. And relax. These are really, really easy. It's all of your Pilates stuff where you pull in 100%, let it out, have it just tense, so it's not agony, it's just a little bit of tension. Push and resist, and down. No more than 5 seconds. Try and keep your head and shoulders relaxed. That's it. And then one more. Just relax while you're here too, because you can hear the lovely wave sound. And next thing we'll do, a little bit of abdominal cycling. So lift the bottom, hands under, bring the knees in. Again, it's that pull in, let the tension go, steady breaths, extend the leg, up and in. Steady breathing as you go. If you want to make this more difficult, what you can do with this one is, as you lift up, send the leg out, lift and pull, lift your bottom, and extend down. There's no excuse to be lazy on your holiday. It's lovely, right out and in. Try some reverse curls now, supporting the head, and pull and lift in and down. Pull and down. See if you can breathe out as you lift, but it's not really, really that important. You'll get that eventually. Just steady, steady breathing all the time. Two more of these. And then you're going to change, uncross and cross in the other direction, so you lift and pull. Lovely. And steady breathing, nicely controlled. And a 4. 1, 2, 3. And down with it. Now remember, I'm just doing a taste review of these things. You can repeat and do as many as you like. As long as when if you start to feel it in your neck and shoulders or in your back, it just means that you're doing too many. Stop and rest for a while and go back to it. Otherwise you'll end up with all sorts of aches and pains, and actually you won't be working your abdominals at all. So Take it steady. Next thing we're going to do is just support your head into the abdominal obliques. You see here, you're keeping your elbow on the floor, and you're not tensing the neck up. I'm also not dragging my head, I'm just holding to the side. But you'll find with these things, with any head-held position, it's entirely up to you how you hold your head, because the head is the heaviest part of your body. You'll hear people say, oh, don't hold your head, you must do this. To be honest with you, it's whatever you find works for you best is the way to do it. So keep that nice and strong. We'll do one more of these. That's it. Into just a basic abdominal curl. Again, see if you can breathe out as you lift here. Lovely. Now I'm going to show you a plank next. Now that's something you can do again on the sand, on decking, whatever. Onto your front. If you're a beginner, remember the plank is just like this. So you're nice and straight. Pull in here, nice and straight. You'll see I've got a bit of a curve to my back, but that's just the way I was made. So ideally you want it straight. So it's here, feeling that tension all the way down the abdominals. If you want to advance it on, bring it into this position here. Keep the head straight. You'll find when you get tired, you'll do that. Lift it up. There we go. And then on to the next side plank, which if you were doing an easier version, you would do that. You can see there? Pulling into the obliques here, right into the waist. If you want to advance that on, bring that up into a straight position. Here. And what you mustn't forget to do is the other side, because you don't want to be unbalanced. So the same thing onto the other side. So much nicer doing it than in the gym, I can tell you. That's it, just hold that one nicely there, and then straight up. I think it's always one of those things when you're on holiday, you think, right, I've done my exercises before the holiday, you get there, eat tubs of lard, and end up thinking, I'm wearing a bikini, what am I doing? So at least you can fit this in, and it doesn't have to be too bad. It's like, the surroundings are just so fantastic. I'll show you a few stretches before we do some back stuff. This is just a nice stretch around your hips, so just relaxing forwards. This is nice, I was doing this in the water earlier, it's just lovely and relaxed, just steady breathing. And remember you're on holiday, it shouldn't be too taxing, you shouldn't think, oh, I've got to exercise, because it's nice when you do it like this. And believe me, I don't like sweaty gyms either. That's it, nice stretch there. Lots of upper body stretches, pulling across the shoulders and really pull forwards. Pulling back, lift up. Forwards into a nice stretch here. See if you can get hold of your toes and really pulls all the way down the backs of your legs. Hold that there, just relax.